Alright guys, so here's a couple of the frog ponds. These are 55-gallon trash cans that I'm raising the tadpoles in. I had to get some minnows because I have a horrible mosquito larvae problem, and the minnows are going to help me take care of that. I thought that having, introducing a lot of mosquitoes to right here would be a good idea, but once some hatch and then they've got nowhere to fly to, they just keep reproducing, and pretty soon you get this. I don't know if you can see that. And they get out of control. So we've got minnows here to help take care of that. This can does not have as many tadpoles in it, so that is why it's got just like this crazy overload of mosquitoes. But here's my favorite pool. This one has got a bunch of frogs that are ready. And the fish are already just mowing down. So I think it would be cool to just leave the fish here when they get done, because I mean the frogs are the tadpoles will turn into frogs and just leave, because they're native species, so they're just something for me to practice raising tadpoles and doing the water changes and all of that. So this is just practice until I decide if I'm going to breed other kinds of frogs that have tadpoles. So, I mean, most things like dart frogs you don't need to practice or do anything like that, and I'd really like to get this down before I go trying to breed Pac-Man frogs or anything like that. But I have been able to keep almost all of the tadpoles alive. I have 6 pools for tadpoles and about 1,000 tadpoles. So I love fish, so this might also be a good chance to get back into fish and do that, especially if I start doing tadpoles in the shop. There's one right there. Super cool guys. They'll come up as soon as they can't really hear me anymore. They start coming to the surface, and then I'll walk by and they'll just like scatter. But yeah, really cool. I enjoy it. This is my setup with a log, floating log for them to get out. I have branches down in there so everybody can hide away from predators, including the fish now, which is pretty cool. This one, they're stuffed down in there a little more, but it also has a log. And then of course this one has a log, and it's just got tons and tons and tons of branches, because this pool has most of the tadpoles. It does not have nearly as bad of a mosquito larvae infestation at all, just because there's just probably 400 tadpoles just in this one. So you can always tell which one has more tadpoles, because like this one, see how it looks really clean, and then this one has a bunch of algae. This one gets more sun, but like this one doesn't have a lot of algae because it's got so many tadpoles. This one does not have much algae, or it doesn't have many tadpoles, so it's got most of the algae. But it's just something fun I'm playing around with. Thought you guys would enjoy seeing stuff swim around. I do keep these outside just because it's turning into summer now and they don't need any heating. Being a native species, they'll do just fine. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.